studies in zoological track and served as president of the Wildlife and Aquatic Animal Medicine Club. He also edited the monthly student publication, The Waggy, for a year, and was a co-producer at local school video creations, Triskaidekaphilia Productions. Greg also participated in a senior externship at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, where he assisted with multiple things, including a surgery on an ostrich. After graduation, Greg plans to complete a small animal medicine and surgery internship at the Veterinary Medical Center in Long Island before pursuing advanced training in zoo and wildlife medicine. Greg has many facets to his personality and enjoys drawing cartoons. Probably watches the show that that Provost Hexter has alluded to. He's made rap videos. He never asked me to be in any of those. And engaged in outdoor activities. He once lived in the jungles of Peru for a few months, and everyone called him El Gringo Greg. Greg, if you could come forward, please.
Thank you very much, Dean Larimore. When I was told I'd be giving a speech at graduation, I thought it was because I was the valedictorian. But I just checked my grades and realized that's probably not it. So now I think it's because everyone wants to hear some funny things. All right, so here's a few funny things that I've learned in the last 4 years. Learn how to tie a bow tie. Contrary to popular belief, it's not a clip-on. I've also learned that if on your way to school while you're skateboarding, you fall off, tear your scrub pants on the asphalt, Sue from internal medicine will find you some expired suture. You can practice stitching while repairing your pants. Also, while in vet school, I learned about horse people. It turns out they're not a mix between horses and people, but the reality is just as strange. One of the most important things that I learned while in school was during my small animal grand rounds presentation. I learned that if people think you've just had surgery on your eye, they go a lot easier on your public speaking. So just give me a second before I get too far ahead. Oh, much better. Now it's hard to read this. Same thing happening. Okay, so all of that is not necessarily relevant to today, but at least now I have your attention. Now, with absolutely no attempt at a smooth transition, I'm going to talk about something completely different. So you just heard Dean Larimore touch on this idea, but it was our idea first, so I'm stealing it back, and I'm going to keep talking about it. Introducing a new word to the lexicon, Triskaidekaphilia. It is a noun, and it means love the number 13. One more time, that's Triskaidekaphilia. I can spell it for you. Triskaidekaphilia. It is a massive Scrabble score if you can get it. Now, unless you are a fan of vet school rap videos, you've probably never heard of this word, but you may be familiar with its pessimistic cousin, triskaidekaphobia, meaning fear of the number 13. You see, again, 13 is supposed to be an unlucky number. It's supposed to have negative connotations. The comedian Mitch Hedberg said, hotels don't have a 13th floor because of superstition. But come on, man, people on the 14th floor, you know which floor you're really on. So it's not surprising that there's a word for disliking this apparently bad number. But to me, 13 is just like any other number. It's not bad, it's not good. It's just a normal part of life that simply gets a bad rap. To me, fear of the number 13 reflects these negative snap judgments that get made every day. Fear of certain eccentric clients. Fear of unfamiliar procedure, complex cases, or chihuahuas. We've all seen someone complain about an exam they just finished, or cringe when a 23-year-old hyperthyroid, chronic kidney, GI lymphoma, diabetic, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy cat shows up on the stage. We've all been bombarded by bad news about student debt, limited job opportunities, competition, poor prospects. These subjects are all presented to us in a pre-filtered negative light, just like the number 13. But these things aren't inherently bad. They're just the way things happen to be right now. Sure, we face challenges. Things may be tough. But having challenges isn't bad. I reject this rush to negativity. We did not choose this profession because it's easy. When we see or hear something that makes us rush to a snap judgment, we feel negativity creeping in, we can make the decision to turn around and face this challenge head on. We can make the best out of each situation. The biggest key to our success and happiness will be our belief in it. Triskaidekaphilia means more than just the love of number 13. It means embracing challenging situations. My whole point is, let's be positive about our future. Let's embrace the trials and enjoy the process and the journey. Forget the negativity and see every challenge as an opportunity for our own greatness. Take the time to remind yourself of how much fun your job is. We're now entrusted with the health and well-being of all the creatures on the planet, even indirectly for those stinky humans. And I think that's a wonderful challenge. Join me, class of 2013, and brush away our fears and superstitions. Let's rock this world as fellow Triskaidekaphiles. Thank you, and I've always wanted to do this, and I've never really had an opportunity, so in conclusion, San Dimas High School football rules!